Hey guys, welcome back to Boosted Gaming. So today I'm bringing you another Division 2 video. This one's my shotgun build for Title Update 11, Season 3, based off of some brand new gear set pieces. I think you guys are going to enjoy it. It really wrecks. Let's take a look at it. Alright guys, so today we're taking a look at the new shotgun build using the Hunters Fury gear set. So starting off here, we have the Lady Death. This one's a triple god roll, which is really nice. It's got the talent Breathe Free. So anytime you're moving, you're going to be gaining 4 stacks per second. If you're sprinting, it's 8 stacks per second, up to 32 stacks total. Alright. Each round fired consumes a stack, which amplifies weapon damage by 75%. And your kills will grant a 20% movement speed for 10 seconds. Really nice for this build. The mop is bringing with it 15% shotgun damage, 10% damage to armor, and then the attribute that rolls on every mop is armor on kill. So we're going to constantly be getting additional armor every time we kill somebody with the mop. So it's a really good shotgun. You guys will really like this, I think. I've been really enjoying using this shotgun, which is really nice. The talent I put on it was Breadbasket because obviously with a shotgun, I'm just aiming for body shots. If I can land a headshot, great, because then that stacks up and that gives me a 35% headshot damage for the next headshot. So that's pretty nice. Pistol, we went with the card 45. Nothing special there, just a typical pistol. Getting into the mask, you can see that this is our first piece of the Hunter's Fury gear set. This one here rolled with 11.2 weapon damage. Pretty mediocre, but not bad. We put 12% critical hit damage into it and then an armor on kill mod. The vest we went with was a Badger Tough, primarily for the shotgun damage, but this one also came really well rolled. Max armor, max health, max critical hit damage, and then obviously we put a critical hit chance mod in there. The talent we opted for on this was Intimidate. So when you're within 10 meters of an enemy, your total weapon damage is going to be amplified by 35%. All right, and that's when you have bonus armor. So if you have bonus armor, you're within 10 meters, your weapon damage is going up by 35%. Constant. Nothing's changing that. If you're taking damage, it doesn't matter. As long as you're within that radius, you are knocking down enemies with additional damage. The second piece of our Hunter's Fury is our holster. And you can see with the 2-piece, it unlocks the shotgun damage of 15%, the SMG damage of 15%. This holster rolled with critical hit chance maxed, and then we rolled weapon damage maxed into it. On the knee pads here, this unlocks our 3-piece, which is giving us 20% armor on kill, 100% health on kill. And then this one rolled with 14.4 weapon damage, so not too bad, nearly maxed. And then as an attribute, we rolled in critical hit damage. The final piece of our Hunter's Fury here is our gloves, right? So this unlocks Apex Predator for us. So what that does is it allows us to knock down enemies a little bit quicker and kind of disorient them a little bit. So enemies within 15 meters receive a debuff, amplifying weapon damage against them by 20%. So if you plan on being 10 meters or closer, so you can get your Intimidate to proc, right? This one's 10 meters. So if you're within 10 meters and you're already applying this debuff from Apex Predator, and you're already getting additional damage. So you're going to do 20% additional damage there, plus your 35% additional damage if you can get bonus armor from Intimidate. Killing that debuffed enemy with your weapon disorients other enemies within 5 meters and amplifies your weapon damage by 5% for 10 seconds, and it will stack up to 5 times. Okay, so nice little talent there. The final piece we went with was a Gila Guard. So the reason I went with a Gila Guard is, one, this one rolled pretty well for most things, but it also gives us total armor of 5%. And I put a critical hit chance mod in there. And the talent that I rolled into it was Adrenaline Rush. So whenever you're within 10 meters of an enemy, you gain 20% bonus armor for 5 seconds, and it stacks up to 3 times. So if you're within 10 meters of an enemy, you're going to get an additional 20% bonus armor for 5 seconds. You're already going to be getting 35% weapon damage for being within 10 meters. And now that you're gaining the bonus armor. And you're also going to be getting an additional 20% weapon damage within 15 meters of an enemy. So you can see we're just stacking weapon damage, right? So 35 with Intimidate, 20 with the Apex talent, and then all that ties in together with this where you've got your Adrenaline Rush, allowing you to proc all that stuff and gain an additional 20% bonus armor over the 5 seconds. It's pretty solid, and I've been having a lot of fun with this. So we did opt for the Firewall specialization for the Striker Shield, primarily because you can use your primary weapon, your secondary weapon, your pistol. It doesn't matter what it is, right? So a shotgun, SMG, anything can be used with this shield. But this shield also boosts the damage of you and all allies behind you. And they base that damage off of how many enemies are in front of you. So that's a nice thing to have with this shield, right? My second skill is a Revive Hive, because if you're going to be within 10 meters of most enemies and you're face taking on heroic, your team may not be always able to get you, right? So being able to pick yourself up is pretty huge. We did go with the Firewall specialization for a couple of other things. Let me show you why. So if we take a look at the Firewall specialization, this is one of the other reasons why we opted for this specialization. And this is because of the talent Extracellular Matrix, where your armor kit recovers 200% armor, 2% health over 10 seconds. So if you use an armor kit, you're going to be gaining an additional 200% armor, 200% health over that 10 seconds. So it's going to almost overcharge your armor and health for a short period, right? The other piece is you get an additional 30% health on kill. So every time you kill, you're getting an additional 30% health on top of what you already have. It's a nice little bonus. Obviously, like I said, we opted for the Striker Shield, and I gave those reasons a little while ago. But the other big thing, too, is if you're in a team of 4, is this one here, the Firewall Tactical Link. All your teammates will deal an additional 10% damage to enemies that are within 10 meters of you. So if you have enemies within 10 meters and you've got a team of 4, not only are you getting your bonus armor, all that weapon damage, but your teammates are even dealing an additional 10%. Fantastic talent. Great specialization for what we want it for. The other key piece, though, is this one here, the Fiery Response. On Armor Break, you apply burn to an enemy within 5 meters. So if an enemy comes up behind you, breaks your armor, because obviously they're not shooting at your shield, they're shooting at you, you will ignite and light people on fire that are within 5 meters. That'll give you a chance to either get an armor kit in, find cover, or just completely get out of the way and let your team kind of focus while you kind of fall back for a second. So all that kind of plays huge into this overall build, and it's a really fun build, guys. I think anybody here would love to run it. But that's it, guys. That's all I got for you today. I do have another build video coming up here shortly. It'll probably be releasing tomorrow. I think you guys will love that one as well, so we'll take a look and see. But thanks for joining me. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, share this page with your friends. And you guys, until the next video, stay classy, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace.